Hi, my name is Kira, and this is Hitman 2. And honestly, after putting it off for so freaking long, like basically 11 days, I'm finally ready to do the Elusive Target. I was going to try to 100% the base game, like Hitman 1, and then go on to do like 100% Miami before I did the Undying, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, and I'm going to lose the Elusive Target in like 38 hours. So, better get things going. I'm also wearing my little hoodie with cat ears on it. It's kind of cute. Mostly because my hair refused to be wrangled today, so I got annoyed and I couldn't stay standing in front of the mirror for that long, so I was like, screw this, I'll just wear a hoodie and it'll be fine. I did my last AC video with the hoodie as well. That one had bear ears, and it's got the rock bear on the front of it. And this one has a cat, including a pouch. Not sure if you can see, but it has a pouch, and there's a cat. It's got its mouth. And if you open the pouch of the cat, there is a dead fish inside that the cat ate. I love this hoodie. I bought it in Korea like long time ago, but I've been in love with it, and I really regret not buying the other animals when they were available. It's just one of those things that it was an impulse buy. I think it was like $20 or something, Aussie dollars, and it was completely worth it. But now I'm like, considering how good the quality of the thing was and all, I'm rambling. I really should have bought the freaking other animals. They had like raccoons and stuff, and that would have been adorable, and a puppy, but I just bought the cat. At least I bought the most appropriate one for me. But anyway, let's get into this. I'm going to try to do this Silent Assassin, but if I don't manage, I don't manage. But what I am going to do is actually just walk you through kind of like the thought process and running through how to do one of these without, obviously failing it, basically. And the good thing is that as long as you haven't killed a target and you haven't died yourself, you can restart at any point. Which means if you think you're about to die, or you have like your combat thing pop up, as long as you haven't killed the elusive target, just press exit or whatever the button is on a console thingy-majiggy with the controllers, and then leave the game, and then leave and then restart, or just restart, and you'll be able to be okay with it. You can even force quit if you want to, because obviously elusive targets have to be done online, which means that if you lose connection, you should still be able to retry the elusive target, right? So IO has worked in obviously some elements that allow you to do that without it being too unfair. And yes, I'm aware that we do take advantage of it. And in the first game, it was very much we were taking advantage of it, because I don't think it was actually said in the little notes about the elusive target that we can restart at any time. And the idea is that you've got, I think, an hour once you enter the map to kill the elusive target and get out safely. As far as the elusive targets concerned, they're basically like a limited time target NPC that you're going to try to kill in one of the established maps. So there was, I think, somewhere between like 20-something elusive targets in the original Hitman, and I only did, I think, about 12 of them because I came into the game late. But luckily they did reboot the elusive targets, so I did get to do some of those, but I didn't get to do all of them. I do plan to do all of them this time around, obviously, and I am really hoping that once they're done with their roster of them, they will do a reboot, because it is a lot of fun to do elusive targets, because they offer up a different challenge altogether. And for those that want the Silent Assassin and stuff like that, then that is going to be another thing altogether, trying to get that done on top of everything else. Now, the reason why I kept saying I want to try to get Silent Assassin is you actually have elusive target challenges. So you get I'm not sure if you can see because of my stupid camera, but you get the absolution suit for doing 3 elusive targets, complete them. So if you kill them and escape without dying 3 times with elusive targets, separate ones, because you don't kill them once. Then you get the absolution suit, which is from one of the previous games that I did not play. I'm so sorry. And if you do 9 of them, you get 47 signature suit with gloves. And then you get this gorgeous suit with a blue tie. I don't even know what it's called because my freaking camera is covering it, and I don't have to move it mid-recording. And then you get this suit if you do 15. Now, if you do the elusive targets as silent assassin, you get the winter suit, and you have to do 5 of them. But I want the winter suit because it looks gorgeous. And then there's the blood money suit, which is from another previous game. The terminus suit, from another game as well. And that's just doing 1 silent assassin elusive target on silent assassin, and that's kind of what I want done. And if I complete the elusive target, I get the Florida. I don't really want that outfit, but it's fine. And then if you do the Undying, play the Undying. If I just even play it, I get the explosive pen. And this was one of those that you actually could choose. There was 3 things you could have chosen out of when the Undying got first announced. There was like a poll on YouTube from memory, where you chose either this pen, the explosive pen, or a explosive robot that was actually really, really cute. Oh my god, Lacey. For the love of God. And then a pair of earphones that you could use as a garrote thing. So there was that. And then, I get extra points just for doing him as a silent assassin. So even if I don't get him as silent assassin, maybe I'll be able to get the others as silent assassin and get the suit. Sorry, the terminus suit. But I just want it in one go. Then I'll be getting 2 outfits and 1 new weapon to play with. My friend already did this, and he was showing me what the explosive pen does, and it's actually quite hilarious. So I do really want to get my hands on that as well. But anyway, enough rambling, Kira. Enough rambling. Let's get this going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring along some lethal poison vial. I'm not sure how useful that's going to be, or whether I'm even going to be able to use it properly, but I'm still going to bring that with me. I'm also going to smuggle a lethal poison. Actually, syringes can be a bit iffy because sometimes they notice. You know what? I might bring along emetic poison. I don't actually know. I don't even know if I'm going to get an opportunity to poison him or not. Because I do want to get this silent assassin so bad. But there is a story to go with it. Okay, so elusive target. You must begin the contract before the countdown expires. I know I've got 37 hours. If you die, you may not retry. Once you complete the contract, you can't try the contract again. Once you begin to complete objectives, you can't restart the contract. You cannot save your game. The contract briefing may contain additional failed conditions. Okay. I swear, every time I do an elusive target, even if I've watched like 100 guides on it and I know exactly how I'm going to go about the kill, I feel nervous. And right now, I feel nervous. My heart is literally trying to pound its way out of my chest. But this is what I love about it, the excitement and the anticipation. But anyway, confirm. Let's get going. Because there's like a whole story to go with this as well. And Sean Bean has done a lot of lines, and I've watched like other people do them. Especially, I've watched the Outside Xbox do them, and I watched the Eurogamer channel do them, and they both, all 6 of them, have done things in like really, really crazy and fun fashions. I did really enjoy watching them. But it has also given me some ideas as to how I might go about doing this. But I don't know. I don't know if I can do this or not.
Your target is already inside the Miami Bayside Center. Faber has a full day of meetings planned, and we do not want to risk losing him. Take your time with this one.
Okay, there we go. I've already got the explosive pen unlocked. Yum yum.
Dave Reddy, our informant, is waiting for you in the reception area. If you like, he can lead you to a meeting where Faber will be in attendance. What you do from then on is up to you. Be mindful, though. He will not wait around for long.
Okay, so this is on professional difficulty. But I'm not sure if going into the parking area to collect my item is actually a good idea. I might end up basically compromising myself straight off the bat. Because I'm going to have to shoot this camera out. There's a lady over there. But I don't want to get too close to the camera in case because I'm not sure if, I'm not sure about all the camera areas in this map. So if I get caught by a camera, I'm restarting. I'm actually going to leave everything in. This is going to be a really long video, but this is basically how I worked through getting elusive targets done. Which is kind of sometimes a number of restarting and also fumbling around a little bit. Usually I know the map a lot better than I know Miami. I'm not completely new to Miami, but I'm not an expert in Miami. I might actually take the briefcase as well. I might use it as a distraction because briefcases rouse suspicion and guards will try to take them away. So I might be able to lure away a guard by doing something like that. I don't know. Because I do know Sean Bean always has, I think it's Sean Bean, but Mark Faber always has 2 bodyguards with him. So I don't know. I don't know about this. I am actually genuinely a little bit scared and worried. This is because I'm putting pressure on myself.
You must be Dave Reddy.
Ah, yes. You're the one I've been expecting. The special guest.
I am.
Okay, so like I told your superiors, I can get you inside the meeting, but that's it. What you do from there is up to you. Got it?
Just how I like it.
Alright. But you can't go in dressed like that. You'll need to look like an engineer or one of the lab guys or a guard, I guess.
I'll work something out.
Good. I'll wait for you here.
The ICA has struck a deal with Dave Reddy, one of the 2 men your target has come to Miami to meet with. Reddy got in some trouble with the Moreno cartel, and the ICA has promised to clear it up for him if he helps us get close to Mark Faber. Reddy is currently waiting for you in the reception area of the Bayside Center.
Don't take too long. They're expecting us upstairs in the conference room.
There's a camera there that I'm not quite happy with. There's that guy I'm guessing I can knock out for an outfit. They're making that easy for us. He's complete with a, what do we call it? A chest nearby as well. And lots of back turning to us. So I guess it's the point. I've got a key card. Got here. I'm putting in the box. I'm just worried about the cameras because there's going to be a number of cameras from the looks of it, and deleting them is not. I don't think I am. Right, never mind. It's all good. Now, can I shoot the camera out from here?
Hey, hurry up, buddy. We're running real late here, alright?
Don't pressure me. I've got a camera to worry about. Otherwise, I'll turn you in the head.
What the hell was that noise?
Don't you go and investigate. That's not for you to investigate, you idiot. And what noise do you think it was? You're the one that organized the meeting between a hitman and a target. Okay. Well, at least I can shoot it out from in there, so there's that. So the first time I'm probably just going to do it as like a recon sort of thing.
Never mind. I don't want to know. Let's go. Faber's already expecting us up there.
Can't wait to meet him.
Alright, so do I have to follow you or can I just run up? So I want to scope out if there's any other cameras.
Dude, amazing job on Sierra's car.
Oh, thank you.
This guy's with me.
I'm glad you like Sierra's car that I totally worked on. Yes, I did. Any other cameras? Not at this point. I do have a noticer in that room, but it's like a maintenance room, so I'm hoping that's okay. There is another noticer sitting down over there. I'm hoping you're not going that way. If we do have to, I suppose I need to go around. Maybe I should wait for this guy, otherwise I'm going to get lost. I'm hoping the cameras are only at like the entryways and the exits, basically. That's what I'm hoping for. Can I go in here? Alright. Let's see. Oh, lady. Maybe I need like a maintenance outfit? Would that let me poison the food? Need a drink? Because I know he drinks coffee.
Yeah, keep it real.
I'm keeping it real.
I'm Mark Faber.
Mr. Faber! What an absolute pleasure to meet you. I'm Dave Reddy, Special Acquisitions Gatekeeper, working with you on this job. I'd show you my break book, but I'm sure you've already heard about me.
Can't say that I have.
Oh, I see.
Sure.
Before we begin, I just wanted to tell you that I've read up on your file. Huh, man,
Sit
very
down.
impressive.
Stop
It's
speaking.
all about enjoying what you do.
Couldn't agree more, my friend. I've prepped an extensive briefing to help us sync up on the subject that needs to be, consulted with. I think it'll provide you with a full 360.
Good. Let's proceed.
Hey, not a problem, Mark. Not a problem at all.
This guy's a bit of a douche.
Well, let's grab a seat and get this show on the road.
Okay, so the consultation is with a man called Pavel Sukov, a relative of your boss's former partner.
10-4. For the last 6 months, Sukov has been dishing out malicious rumors about my good friend Bob Knox. Did some digging, and it turns out he's publishing a book about the secret beginning of Kronstadt Industries. Completely ridiculous effort. But the rumors are putting a hard stop on the growth of our stock. He's been putting out some very quotable things in the media lately.
So, Knox is looking to protect the bottom line. This Sukov fella, he's enjoying the limelight. There was a press conference a week ago, yeah?
Huh. You've really done your homework. You're right. He's showering in media attention. Is that going to be a problem?
On the contrary, I prefer public consultations. Nowhere better to hide than in the middle of a spectacle.
Well,
Like now?
then this is your bluebird, my friend.
You know what? Let's try a small exercise. You. Suppose you were sent to kill me. We're in this meeting together. You're sitting there in the chair, waiting for your moment. How would you kill me? What's the plan?
Reply?
You've been drinking quite a lot of coffee.
Yes.
Fast-acting poison. Emetic. About 5 seconds from ingestion to reaction. Follow you to the bathroom. Drown you. Terrible accident.
Gruesome. But I survived worse than that. What else?
Cause a small distraction. Lure you out onto the balcony and throw you over the railing to your death below.
You look strong enough. But there are bushes down there. They break the fall. I'd walk away without a single broken bone. Final bid?
Knife on the table over there. Quick throw. Knife through the head. You'd be dead before you hit the floor.
That's more like it. But very risky. You'd have a hard time escaping the room. But I would love to see you try that.
That's like a
I'll
temptation.
just head over to check on what that you guy's working on. You carry on.
Hi.
Wow. Sean Bean. You know what? They did a really good job on his character. He's gorgeous. Okay. Everyone's left the room. Everyone is mostly distracted. I just need to distract these two guys who's kind of looking over the coffee. Then I might be able to poison them. But if I do it here, they're going to 100% A, see me and B, get really upset.
Redirecting hiring extras, customized bombs. I mean, why the hell does he want to blow up the top?
What happens if I drop that?
What? Sukov isn't even going up there.
Excuse me,
How the
sir.
hell
I think
am I
you
going
dropped
to
that.
steer this in the right direction?
If I walk out of the room, are they still going to just stand there, or are they going to be all sus about the briefcase? Oh, there is a fuse box I can turn off. Okay, one guard has actually walked away with my briefcase. The other one is now going to go and investigate the fuse light. Which gives me just enough time to kind of lethal poison it. If I can get it done in this one run, then good. Yes. And that might be it. Let's go and look for Sean Bean. Oh shit, I keep forgetting. Yeah, elusive targets don't show up on Hitman Vision. But if I wander around, am I just gonna See, the guys walked away with my briefcase. That was perfect. I didn't even realize that was going to work. Oh, there's no security camera there. We just avoid that. Just hug the wall. It's fine. It's fine. So elusive targets don't show up on Hitman vision, which means that you kind of have to rely on your own vision and then try to see where the target may or may not be. I think he's in there. Yeah, he's in there.
Untraditional nature of the work.
Sir, I like things to stop right there.
Yeah, I'm not going in there.
Very interesting, Mr. Feba.
Right, let's have a look at this.
Timothy U.
It's
IT
to be an
card.
exact replica of Zhukov's favorite fountain pen. And it has to... No, no explosive element. What the hell is this? What am I supposed to do with this thing? Stab the man?
We had some difficulty accommodating the exact design requirements. No, the pen's actually woven from the finest boron nitrate nanotubing, with a tensile strength surpassing 33,000 megapascals.
I'm sure that will impress your engineering friends, but that hardly makes it explosive. I specifically requested an explosive pen capable of vaporizing the upper part of a man's torso.
Well, coming by a volatile compound that would be able to achieve that is extremely hard. A distilled sample of Mr. Knox's nitro booster didn't even come close. Frankly, it seems a little excessive, Mr. Feba.
Of course, that's the whole point. There isn't much spectacle in waiting for the man to accidentally stab himself in the eye with your ridiculous boron nitrate pen on live television, is there?
I suppose not.
Disappointing. Well, done is done. I suppose I'll have to try to figure out how to use this thing now.
You can actually assassinate Mark Faber using that pen. You just disguise, I think, as Mark Yu or one of the other characters, and then you can stab him with the pen when he's sending over it.
This is Robert Knox's new brainchild.
So I'm just listening to dialogue.
Can't really see it replacing humans for a long time, but I will say, at my age, showmanship. But you, my friend, lack what all machines lack. Spontaneity. The ability to think freely, on your feet. And, perhaps more important than anything, the ability to feel fear, whether we like it or not. The fear of death is what drives us, makes us human. Once we lose that, well, we're nothing more than empty shells drifting through life, waiting to finally be discarded.
Palace is top of the line, Mr. Feba. The most advanced robotic system in the world. The AI is world class too. Mr. Knox designed this to make us all jobless in 20 years.
Yeah, I saw his talk on artificial intelligence last year. I'm more of a flesh and blood kind of guy than he is, I think.
But we could all become indestructible.
I certainly hope not. We'll all be up to the job then.
Alright, where is he going now? I don't want to lose track of him because, as you can see, I can't see him on Hitman Vision.
The bomb doesn't actually have to be that powerful. But it is extremely important that the explosive is fresh enough. It's not misdirection if people are looking at it.
Sorry, sir.
Exactly
Can't pass through here.
Container. I suppose if we had balloons to the event.
I wanted to see what he was doing, but I can't. It's not allowed to be here.
The ingenious thing about the active ingredient in Mr. Knox's octane booster is the versatility. We can create multiple compounds from this, effectively shaping its use based on what we add to it.
How so?
Well, for instance, if you were to require a flashier explosion, the Knox burns quite quickly and doesn't produce long-lasting flames. But if you were to add an adhesive or even a magnesium solution to the compound, things would change dramatically. After all, it was originally designed to produce colored flames and smoke for drag racing events.
That is very useful indeed. I have to say, Mr. Yu, I like what I'm seeing here.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Feba.
So where is he going? Oh, Xiangbin, Xiangbin, do not leave me behind.
I'll be back later.
You need clearance to pass. You don't have it, buddy, so,
I'm not going to pass. I'm just going to be stalking
It's
Mark
me.
Faber.
I just sent you the location for the next gig. I need you to build me a pop-up bookstore there. You'll be able to hold about 50 people at a time. There'll be pyrotechnics going off downstairs, so we need to make sure the place doesn't burn down before we're ready for it. There's also an elevator in the back, which I need to be able to control via remote. No, the main event takes place on the top floor. Morgan's assured me we can lure anyone we need up there quite easily. We'll detonate the entire floor using a new type of explosive I'm hoping to secure today.
Oh, entire floor!
No, the agent should live. We need the witness. We'll detonate once he fires off the first shot. Like it hit on a nearby gas canister. Far-fetched, sure. They fell for the exploding fire extinguisher a few years ago. Sure it'll work. Right. I need to finish with an intel brief here, then I'll fly out to meet you.
I really hope he's gonna drink that coffee.
Pavel Zukov and Knox, way back. Zukov's older brother actually started Kronstadt with Knox, but was killed in a tragic accident just days before the company went on to the stock exchange. Pavel's...
Hey. Me again. We've got another accident on our hands.
Target eliminated. Hopefully, this will be the last time we have to deal with Mr. Faber. The money
Now
is being transferred now, 47. Time to find an exit.
I kind of feel bad. I feel like I should have watched the end of that meeting. I'm kind of curious as to what happens. Oh, I really hope I can find a YouTube video somewhere that shows that. Oh, no. Do not see me. Oh my god, I've already killed him, so I'm, like, if I can actually get out without being spotted, I'm actually going to get my silent assassin rating. So I'm going to have to work really, really hard to make sure I do not leave with any cameras sighting me, etc., now. Okay, hang on. Do not celebrate just yet, Kira. You do not know where the cameras are. Because if I get spotted by a camera, I'm going to have to wipe them, and wiping them requires me to go into the security room in the garage, because that's the only one I'm aware of. And that one can get a little bit iffy with the timing of the security guard, so I don't really want to do that. I just want to leave without being spotted by anything or anyone. I just want to leave. Let me leave. God, yes! Did I do it? I should have just pressed space to skip that, but did we do it? Come on, stop saving. Show me. Yes! I did it! Yes! Oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh, I did do it! Oh wow! Oh, the adrenaline rush. I did it. Okay. I wasn't expecting it to go so well because I thought even if I put the suitcase down, nothing was going to happen. And then he was just going to walk away. And I didn't realize that I could just, I had both of the guys that I needed distracted because I thought I wasn't going to be able to actually poison it. Even as I was poisoning it, I was like, oh, it's probably not going to work. I was like, oh my god, yes. That wasn't exactly how I planned it for it to go. I just saw the opportunity and I wanted to try it out, and it actually worked, which is never happened to me before in an elusive target. So I am very, very happy. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video full of Sean Bean talking in his gorgeous voice. And I hope you'll come back for the next Hitman video or AC video or IDR2 video, because I have made more IDR2 videos. I just haven't uploaded them, and mostly because the voice recording has failed on all 4 of the episodes I recorded. There's massive fan noise behind them, so I'm going to have to voice over them or replay Red Dead 2 until the point that I was up to the last chapter, and then go again from there. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do. Haven't decided yet, but either way, it might take a little while longer for the videos and IDR2 to come out. But anyway, I do hope you, as I said, enjoyed it. Please come back for more, and at the very, very least, have a lovely, lovely day. Mwah!